Welcome back, guys. I know it's been a long time, but we are here in Kansas City. We got our load finally. Well, we got it earlier today about noon, but it's not due till 8 a.m. tomorrow, and it's only going to Omaha, Nebraska, so it's only like 202 miles. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get me a nice lunch, because it's probably gonna be a lot of truck stop food from here on out, because I'm guessing they're gonna send me down to Waverly, Nebraska. And you know what, guys, I just gotta take a second. You know, the last couple days that I've been home has been unbelievable. I left a comment on Dave's channel, just, you know, telling him thank you for everything, because he really gave me the idea to get into trucking and really gave me the idea to get into this content creating. And I noticed that I've been getting a lot of subscribers. Now, I'm not trying to steal Dave's subscribers, because my hat goes off to Dave. He has built an amazing fan base, and I don't want any, I mean, like, if you guys want to watch my videos, I don't care, but I'm not here to steal his fans. Like, those are his fans. He got them himself. He worked for it. I don't need to steal any of that. Eventually, like, some of you will see me just like scrolling through YouTube as recommended videos, but I just got a comment. I just kind of saw it, and I'm assuming that it says they found me via Riding with Dave. And you know, like, I appreciate all of you here. It really does mean a lot, because like, since I've been home and I got here, I started at like 160 and I came back and I'm up to 230 subscribers, guys. That is insane. We're on the road to 1,000 at 500. We're doing a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. Sorry, I just had to check out there through the gate, and they have a camera there, and I don't want them to see with me having a camera on my head. But you guys are phenomenal. Every single one of you that is here. I want to give a shout out to Colossus. That guy's joining CFI, but every video I post, that guy leaves a comment, and that means a lot to me. If I ever meet that guy here in Kansas City, I'm taking him to Texas Roadhouse for dinner. If I ever see him and he's shut down for the night and I'm shut down for the night, we are getting in my personal vehicle, mark my word, and we will go to Texas Roadhouse for dinner. On me. Or barbecue, if he's down for barbecue. They got really good barbecue here in Kansas City. But, you know, it's just so amazing, guys. Like, I never would have guessed 3 months into YouTube, I would almost have 100 subscribers every month, and I'm up over 600 watch hours. I need 4,000, but 600 watch hours in 3 months is just absolutely insane. Like, I don't even know if I've worked 600 hours in my entire lifetime. No, I definitely have. Never mind. You work more than 600 hours in a year. But you guys are so amazing. And so we're headed to Omaha. That's like my back door. It's actually La Vista first, and then we're going to Omaha. And then I imagine that they're going to send us down to Waverly for a tractor supply. So we're really not going to make very much money this week, because it's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Then we'll be at a tractor supply that's probably like 300 miles away. Stay there for the night, get a load in the morning on Friday, and hope it's over 1,000 miles so we can knock those out and get a decent check for the week, only working 4 days. Otherwise, we're going to be kind of a little slumped. But since I've had the past 2 days off, I'm kind of like a mediocre poker player. So I hit up Harrah's down the road. They have a poker room. Played 1-2, walked in with 200. First day cashed out with 380 and went back today after I had lunch. Played for about 3 hours and made 30 bucks. There was one that I could have probably made another 100 bucks, but I was too scared. There was too many like cards out on the table, and I had a full house, but all it took was someone else to have one queen to beat me, and I don't know. It was pretty likely that it would have been there, so I just folded. But we're gonna get down to this Love's down the road, get some gas, because I don't know when the next Love's is gonna come up to get fuel. And yeah, it's back on. We had a check engine light. Had the Kansas City yard check it out, and they told me that it was completely fine. So it's back on, but it's fine. So we're going with it. It's fine. And then so this morning I texted last night to get me on the board, and they were like, no response. Woke up this morning with no load. I'm like, what in the world is going on? So I texted my fleet manager, and he told me he didn't get the message. So they got me this Omaha Load, and he was like, are you hooked to an empty? So I went and hooked up to an empty, and then he sends me a load that's already just a relay. So this one was already loaded. All right, so we spent about, well, we got about $340 worth of fuel. I didn't spend any of that. CFI did, obviously. It is hot out. I don't know why it's so hot. Maybe my air conditioning is going out, but whew, it is just not really doing a good job. But we are gonna keep going to Kansas City. I don't know, I don't feel like a lot of you watched my car video, and that's okay, I don't blame you. I probably wouldn't have watched it either. But I did a lot on Hometime. I played some tennis, went to dinner with my uncle, saw my parents, because they just went on vacation to North Carolina. Hung out with some friends. You know, didn't do a ton of stuff, but I mean, I did enough to where I feel like I was busy. And then I'm probably gonna go back home in August, so that's gonna be like probably like 15 YouTube videos. I'm gonna try to upload every day. It's just really hard. It takes a lot of time to edit, and obviously as things are going on, I'm getting better with editing and cutting out stuff that just, like what I'm saying right now, like this is like ridiculous, like I shouldn't even be saying it. But you know, it just takes up some time, and then waiting for it to upload and all that. I'm hoping by the end of this year we can hit 1,000 subscribers. That'd be awesome. So let me just, I'm not really into this, but if you got anybody that you think might be into trucking videos, send them a video so they can, you know, see if they'll subscribe. You know, help me grow, guys. Help me start making money so I'm more motivated, because right now I'm doing this for free. It's all for the potential in the future. But we're gonna keep going to Kansas City. We're gonna go through good old St. Joe. If you watched the video, we went through St. Joe. You know, I told myself I wasn't gonna eat dinner, but there's this pilot that has a Taco Bell along 29. So I'm gonna stop here for dinner and get like a chicken quesadilla and 2 soft tacos. For lunch I had Whataburger, because that's always what I eat when I'm in Kansas City. I ate Whataburger like for the past 4 meals. Oh, I take that back. I had Slim Chicken last night for dinner before I went and saw Buzz Lightyear. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said this, but I went and saw Top Gun. That movie was absolutely phenomenal. I went and saw Elvis, and I was not a huge fan of the Elvis movie. I really was kind of disappointed. Really did not do it for me. I kind of like, after an hour, I was like contemplating getting up and walking out, because it was just like really not that good. And then I went and saw the Buzz Lightyear movie, and my gosh, did that take me back to my childhood. Oh, I'm not trying to sound like a little girl or something, but you know, I kind of cried a little bit during the movie. It was kind of sad at one point, but it was so good. Disney always does a pretty dang good job with their movies. So I'm gonna walk into this Taco Bell right here, get me a quick bite to eat, and we'll be back on the road. All right, so we got a quesadilla, 1 soft shell taco, and 1 Dorito Loco. This guy in there was being a freaking Kyle. He goes up there, he's like, how much longer till my order's ready? And they're like, just a couple minutes. And this lady's like trying to cook more chicken, and the chicken's in like a sealed plastic bag. And she didn't like wash her hands or anything, but like, it's not like she was cutting the bags open or anything, and they were going in like boiling water to cook. So the germs would have been killed anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal. He's like, you don't wash your hands, give me a refund, that's disgusting. So his food was almost done, and she made him, or made her give him a refund, and he got up and left. And then they're like, they handed his food on the counter, and they're like, anybody want this? I would have taken it, but I've already ate a crap ton of food today, so I passed up on it. But I don't know, this truck stop kind of sucks, because we passed by it already once, but we'll pass by it again here in a second. The original exit for this truck stop, they had too many drivers trying to make left-hand turns, and you can see on the ground, which you guys got to be really close to be able to see it. I can see it from over here, but you can see on the ground from where all the truck drivers' landing gears have caught, because it's impossible to turn left. Like, your trailer will high center. You can see right here, look at all that, all the landing gear dragging on the ground. So it's tearing up the road. So they finally just put a sign. They used to say exit that way, but then one time I came here, exited out that way, I had to go back and loop around inside the parking lot, then leave the entrance, because I wasn't gonna risk it. It wasn't worth my time. I was like, I'll spend an extra 5 minutes driving through and turning around before they even had it marked, because I was just like, that is not gonna work. Like, I was like, I'm not getting stuck. So I made the right call. Oh my goodness, we almost went off that. I didn't realize it was so steep. But we made it. So we're gonna keep going. We're about 20 minutes away from St. Joe, and then we got an hour, or 146 miles till we make it. So that's 2 hours and 20 minutes. This crop duster's landing right here on I-29. This is a really cool runway right beside the interstate. I wish I was just a little bit faster, but as you can see, this guy just touched down right alongside the interstate at 29. I saw him like flying around, you know. I thought he was still crop dusting, but then I saw him on final approach and I had to pull out my GoPro real quick. But that's so cool. Obviously he's flying faster than me. I wish I was up by that truck, but like I've always seen like planes take off, but I've never seen a plane land, and so that was cool as hell. Should I give him an air horn honk? I think I'm gonna give him oh, is he getting ready to take off? I'm gonna give it to him. See if did he hear me? Oh, he did not hear me. He had earmuffs on. I wonder if he's getting ready to take off, or is he just gonna I don't know. We'll see here in a second. I think he's just taxiing back. Oh, that was so cool. I wish I would have been just a little bit faster if I wouldn't have spent so long eating those dang tacos earlier. Yeah, he's just taxiing back. That was cool though. Something random you see out here on the road, guys. If you want to get a career started in trucking, apply at CFI. I do not have a referral link yet, but I should get that set up for you guys. All right, guys, we just stopped at the Loves near Glenwood, Iowa. It's about 15 miles west of Glenwood, Iowa, northwest of Glenwood, Iowa. We had to just make sure that we were good for the morning. By that I mean like bathroom break, you know, because the place I'm staying for the night isn't gonna have any restrooms that are accessible. And yeah, that's no fun. So we stopped at this Love's. We're getting ready to enter into Bellevue, Nebraska. This is like my territory, guys. Like, I can whip it around in this area, you know? Like, I probably don't even know. I do need the navigation because I have no idea where this place is, but you know, it's so cool to like, you know, like be close to home, you know? It just feels so much different than a city you've never been in before, you know? You're like, oh my God, you know, I've been there a couple times, you know, stuff like that. It's kind of cool. This road over here, little backstory. When I used to DoorDash a lot before I got my CDL. I was like on my way home, coming down this road, 75. Well, it's 34 right now. But it's coming down this area and the speed like drops from like 70 to 65. And I used to do 8 over in my vehicle. Well, I like went around this car and then I slowed down to 73 because, you know, it's dropped down. This guy thought I was like trying to slow him down, so he started to have road rage, started going like really slow beside me. If I'd slam on my brakes, he'd slam on his brakes. He's like telling me to pull over, and it was kind of scary. So about 2 months go by and I decide maybe I should sell my little Ford Focus and get something that has a little bit more get up and go so I can get away from crazy people like that. And that's why I bought my Kia Forte. Some of you definitely watched that video. It's actually performing decently well. I think it's like ranked 3rd for the first hour, 1 day and 4 hours or whatever. So it's doing better than I thought, but I've also gained a lot of subscribers too, so I'm guessing that's a lot of the new traffic checking it out. And they're probably thinking like, this guy sucks. We're here to watch trucking videos, not a little 4-door sedan video of him driving to go home. Like, what is this guy thinking? We're getting really close to our drop point. It's telling me to pull in a separate road, but I think I'm gonna get out and walk on foot to make sure I can make this turn and that I can tell which way the docks are facing based, because like on Google it says they're facing a certain way, and if I pull in that one way, there's no way I can back in, so I have to enter from a different side. So I'm gonna get out on foot and go check it out. There should be another CFI truck here waiting, because when I called to make sure there actually was overnight parking, they told me that they're like, are you the guy that's supposed to be here today? I'm like, no, but probably, but it wasn't me, because I just got this load this morning, so it definitely wasn't me. But we're gonna, oh gosh, that car's coming down fast. Why is this so narrow too? Definitely cleared it, but I don't like how narrow it is up here. Oh my goodness. I'll take you guys with me. I'll try to make it fast. If it is there, we're gonna have to back down the road a little bit and swing out wide to cut this churn. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run. I'm pretty sure if I can turn this corner here, the docks are on this side over here. There's a truck there, and if I don't see like where they want me to unload, I'll probably just park alongside over there. But yeah, that's exactly what I thought. So I need to come in that way because the docks are like this. So, but I can't even back up to that dock. Damn. I mean, I really can't back up to any docks. That one's blocked. This one's blocked. You got pallets here. I mean, I can move these pallets because it's 10:30. So when I get here in the morning, which I don't know if they have these here because this door doesn't work. What is that? Just trim? Looks like it's just trim, but I don't really want to move all that. I guess we'll just park along that curb over there for the night, and then maybe they'll have us back here. I hope not. I want to back there or there, because that is, it is what it is. But since there's no back, I'm just gonna end this video on this walk right here. See my shadow. If you guys enjoyed the video, like always, make sure you leave a like. I hope you guys really enjoyed that plane landing. That was sick. And the channel's growing amazingly, so if none of you want to subscribe, I'm totally cool with that. I'm so happy with the numbers we've gotten over the past couple of days. It just really motivates me to keep making content. But if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.
I hope you're not planning to waste my time. To my surprise, that was her reply. Now we vibe.